We can go to YouTube and grab the other two. Did it not actually? There, we'll do that. And I should be able to refresh. Cool. And then we'll grab these links. I really want it to stop saying that as well, because I don't want people to go to the Streamlabs. It's actually really annoying that it keeps doing that. Supposed to have rather this link to the Discord. Guess I'm gonna have to put that in there every single time. Okay, so now we can go here and here. We can grab this link. Put this here, turn that off, go here, put that there, go here, change this to live chat, change this to live chat. And then we can copy this. Do that. Drop that, paste this. Sweet. Now, we got a couple of things we can work on today. First off, ooh. Nice. Oh, wait a second. Does that mean I can get... Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's good to know as well. It does keep these locked out after you gain them. So we can go here and grab this, which is kind of amazing. What are the other mechs that we have? Oh, yeah. Heracles. So now, there's a couple of things we can do here. Go there, 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 and we can send these guys back out. Nice, so now we can go here. Chase continues unabated, but the split GKD squad encountered multiple obstacles. So, wow. Fascinating. We have 3 parties we have to put together. Falcon Force runs Black Ops for Command. Blair needs his key player. Interesting. The Predators are taking over the NDF's Hyper Ampner lab on the island, transferring research and destroying evidence. Natalia status on base. Can we catch Rosa? Base secure. Aliens. Garrison repelled. Williams NDF rescue. Can't confirm Blair's moves, but we've got Predator movements. Do this. Heard Rosa's voice when she woke. We can't fail. That's valid. Do I have 12 units that I can send? Jeez. Got Fremo Comet's distress signal. Okay, so he's back. Predators already. We've got to cover the vehicle and make the break for it. Okay, so watch these drones. They're advanced. Okay. So we can take 4 units. I think this is going to be a fine time.
I will prove it to you.
For William. Not William, for Winston. We'll go second healer.
It's time to conduct a search.
You'll probably get some mileage out of her. Well, actually, probably her and her. Let's see if this team can do it.
Let the dance begin.
You get a second attack. Actually, you know what? I'm going to restart. Same team, but I want to change her abilities. The guts thing is okay. Each enemy within 2 adjacent tiles up on your dodge. After dealing damage on destroyed parts, repair amount is 25% of the damage dealt. I do kind of want that. Can remove that. Go here. I think that's ultimately going to be better for her.
I am prepared. If I see you, there's...
Let's see what we get. Nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Ooh, very good. Oh, really?
Oil aroma hits me every time.
It's kind of surprising. This should kill. Yep.
What is the situation?
Tactical nerf.
They're right there.
Body.
How about
Go back on that. And we're just gonna go for this, I think. Really? Am I missing that
What
he has a
is the
really low? Oh,
situation?
60 is not great for a chance to hit. I guess that's fair. It's partially because the mech is just not in a good place stat-wise. Not much I could do about that, I don't think. Just gonna have to take that. Nice. Swing. I really feel like she would be better in a medium. But what are you going to do about it, right? Okay, so that's a problem. Especially if he's not going to be able to land any hits. What is our chance to hit here is 100, so that's good. I'm going to go here so that we can stay with Winston and keep him in a good way. We can go with this. That's not great. Now she can hit them or them. She can actually potentially hit
If I
both
see you,
depending on
there's
if she
nowhere
gets a
to hide.
destroyed part.
I am prepared.
Let's go with this. That's good.
Let the dance begin.
78% chance to hit. I mean, these are issues based on the man, no follow-up. I think we're just gonna have to go with that for now. Ooh. He's just gonna move down and attack this lower guy.
Here, leave it to me.
We're gonna go here. We're gonna heal this. We're gonna move you out of the way and we're gonna heal it again, which should be able to get it to max heal.
Broken parts. We're
Yep.
on it like oil on metal. That engine oil aroma gets me every time.
We're just gonna go for this.
Necessary measures are being taken.
Take him out. And then we're gonna go for this.
How about some extra service on the house?
Don't have to kill him, we just need to disable them. Just really follow up.
Unexpected risks ahead.
Wow. Yep, that's what I want. Jeez, what? Come on, man, really?
Crash.
Let's see what this does. Okay, there we go. I was a little annoyed for a second because I was like, why won't this guy freaking die? Let's go over here and give you a nice heal. Get that arm
Currently
back.
executing an arrest.
which
If
may
I see
allow
you,
us to
there's
break.
nowhere to
Oh
hide.
yeah, yeah, I'll take that. Let's get moving this way. I'm gonna have you heal her.
Broken parts, we're on it like oil on metal.
And then we're gonna take this guy out. We're gonna get another one on you. None of that matters, except that you die. Will the other guy walk into his place and kill himself? Well, I don't know why these things are going so slow, to be honest. I really want to be able to reach some of these, but I just can't. Oh, I guess I can
Necessary
get
measures
that
are
one.
being taken.
Oh, I didn't need to use accurate, though. That was a mistake. Let me move you out of the way so
No battle,
that
no hustle.
she can
Time to
reach.
get those hands dirty.
Oh, she can't. Oof. That's no good. I wish you could do just a little bit more damage.
Unimportant.
It'd be great if y'all like were moving with any amount of urgency. I don't know why it's like they're moving one at a time. They could have easily been out of there by now.
Currently executing
It's
an
trying to
arrest.
say that they're stuck, but I pretty vehemently disagree with that.
Currently executing an arrest.
Gotta move her out of the way again. At least now you can heal.
Broken parts, we're on it like oil on metal.
Why would you hit
Let's face off.
that? Why would you hit his body? I mean his arm. I'll take that. And that. And I may as well take that. It's not a great amount of damage, but it's enough to where I should be able to get. I should be able to get pretty solid results. Moving forward, you can also get over here now, which is exceptional. Let's do that.
Okay. They're right there.
Not a great hit, but it's also not the worst hit. Sometimes that's what you gotta take. I don't know where this guy's going, but I really don't like seeing him get beat up. Let's get over here.
As you desire.
Let's do this. Oof. I was really hoping for a follow-up hit there. Come on there. Breach secured. There we go. Well, we got that one done. It was not perfect, but we did it with all the third tier units. Now we're up back into our actual team. Still resisting. It's interesting to be to have just dealt with them in the story. I mean, in the other expansion story, and to now be seeing them again. Drones are
Raise your
exhausting.
neck and face your execution.
Or it's hard to say here, right? Because
Thank you for your trust.
in theory,
Hope we're all accounted for.
okay, so it's just a bummer because I don't know what the next fight is going to be. So I don't necessarily want to devote my full capabilities, but for the next one we can we'll be down a healer, which is kind of rough. But I could probably do this with
All
William.
units, assume battle positions.
Okay. I'll take that. Go ahead and hit him
It
with
will take
this.
effect immediately.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to be the right combination of people.
All right, then prepare to die. All right, then prepare to die.
It's okay. Overflow. I don't like that they've decided to go straight for
Thinking
her.
of getting past? Try beating me first.
Yep. Yes, dude. The nice thing is that,
Artillery
jeez,
primed
come
and ready.
on.
Where's the target? Go to hell, you worthless scrap.
Okay, let's hit all of these guys.
No stepping back for me.
And then we can go here.
Eyes up! Watch and learn!
I'm still here.
Get the 2 link attack,
Fire!
which will wear him down. And then we can protect her here. And we can
It
go
will
like
take effect
this,
immediately.
which will get her healed, which will allow her to clean up
I'm
a
here.
lot of these
Think
guys.
before you act.
We'll start with you. So let's move back. That's what I get for moving forward too much, really. Okay, so let's start here.
All right, then prepare to die.
Here.
No one can stop us.
We can also finish this. Let's see. What can we get off of you? Oh, we can get your feet, which will stop you from being able to get forward enough to do damage to us, hopefully. And then we can do just wherever that hits. Well, that's also fine.
Thinking of getting past? Try
So she's
beating
gonna
me first.
continually defend her, and they won't be able to get through
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first.
her defenses, which means that we should enhanced
Thinking
retaliation.
of getting past? Try beating me first.
Should be able to get solid damage on these folks.
Hide your ugly face. What should I do?
That's good. And then the other 2 aren't close enough, which means that we should... Jeez, man, come on. Is it really going to be every single turn? We're just getting bombarded by waves of these dudes. Plunder here.
Eyes up! Watch and learn!
See how much bonus damage
I'm
we
still
get off
here.
of the links. And not enough, but
I'm
we'll be
ready.
fine next turn. We'll be fine next turn because he can't attack, so... And then we'll get back to life just in time to help Valentina. Alright, well, let's do this first,
Think before you act.
and then this first.
No one can stop us.
Second, rather. And then we'll hit that. We'll move back a little bit. Okay.
I'll hold them back.
We're gonna get this down. And then we're gonna go here and do one of these because she's the one who's been taking all the damage. We'll get Valentina healed back up. Then we'll switch back over to these ladies. And we can start with accurate fire. Well, accurate fire because we need to be able to hit this.
This is the attack button, right?
Do that. So let's see how this goes now. Let's do this. We may be shy on AP to clear all of these guys
No one
out,
can stop us.
unfortunately. But
No one can stop us.
we'll get close enough. Oh, nice. That was a good crit. That was a much needed crit.
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first. Thinking of getting past?
All right.
Try beating me first.
That's fine. Hopefully, dokily. I get this guy down as best I can.
Eyes up. Watch and learn.
Nice. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if he was close enough. I was not sure if he was close enough. I want to go here, do this,
It will take effect immediately.
which will give William a little bit more damage, which I can put probably here. Not quite what I was hoping for, but it's not the worst thing. Okay, so now we want to hit. Oh. I guess I can consistently do that better than I would expect.
All right, then prepare to die.
Okay, so one more.
All right, then prepare to die.
Okay, so now we move back a little bit more.
Shall I do it?
So now we go back up to here, and we hit that. And then we can move her back, and I guess we don't even need accurate fire.
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first.
Accurate fire is not what I was hoping for. I mean, ranged heal is not what I was hoping for.
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first. No stepping back for me.
Start by clearing you out. That's fine, dude.
Give it everything you've
We
got.
need to get you your boss and start doing damage. That's our situation. Which William can now do.
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first.
I'm still here.
And with the damage at that rate, we should be able to get...
It will take effect immediately. Rosa, I'm here.
Okay, so now we can finish this. We can get this.
All right, then prepare to die.
We can get this guy, maybe. Not quite. Move back.
I will do my best.
Go here. Get one. Gonna have to take the one hit,
Hide your
unfortunately.
ugly face.
What are you doing, sir?
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first.
As long as he's not healing every round, we should be good. But I think that this match is already rough enough in the circumstance of it being part of a chain sequence of missions. We should be okay.
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first.
I am
So
ready.
now, she can't heal yet.
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first.
Yes. That's good. Go here. We're gonna plunder.
Eyes up. Watch
to
and
steal
learn.
a little bit of health, get some more
Time
damage
for you
from
to get a
William.
taste of the real deal.
Maintain fire!
Nice. Because while we are,
Artillery primed and ready.
let's go for it. While we are missing out on a chance to clear out
I'm
the
still
guys
here.
beside us, getting him, reducing the damage he can deal is relevant. Very relevant. Still for this.
No one can stop us.
Get it
No
again.
one can stop us. Rosa, I'm here.
Go for one. Move here. Step back. See what we can do. Not quite.
You can't keep up.
Well, I guess that works.
Thinking of getting
I guess
past?
that works.
Try beating me first.
That's fine.
Time for you to get a taste of the real deal in training.
Ooh, nice. We win. Target down. Moving to your position. Nice. And let's see what this last one is about. Because I think our issue is going to be not having a healer for it. But we may be able to make that work. Is that Kaiden? Oh, that's Hong. I should have known it was actually Hong.
All set to roll.
Wise choice.
Okay, so now what we need is another healer. I don't think I have one leveled up, but I do have the materials to level one up. So let's go to pilot. And I think it's time for Grant to come back to the show.
Still got a few good.
I don't know how much of... Actually, are these the regular? Oh, that's a bummer. I was actually hoping that Kaiden, Donna, and Grant used the new, cheaper resource for leveling up, but they are technically S ranks, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised that they use the regular one. Should not be surprised that they use the regular old ones. That's a bummer. Okay, so now we can go here. Oh no, that's not what we want. We want to go here. That's the regular heal. When executing single target repair. Additional repairs 1 destroyed. When an attack hits its target, gains repair amount up. Balanced unit when using heavy machine gun attack. I think I'll probably just go with those 3. And I need what else? Oh, this. I can just go like this, auto equip, and he'll get a bunch of the stuff. Welcome to the team. Nice. We can also get his last one. Okay, so now we can go here, here. Something that I've been needing to do, actually. ST. Here. Modify that. Go here, do that. That's actually kind of weird, but it's fine. We go here, critical operation, here, here, and now we have a healer. And now we have a healer. Skip.
All set to roll.
Wise choice.
Oh, we want to go to here, or do we want to go? Well, hers is set up. Hers is set up already. We're just gonna believe.
Hope we can wrap this up sooner rather than later.
Sooner rather than later.
The battlefield.
Let's go for
Such
that.
pure ecstasy.
Defeat Lone Wolf. Don't mind if I do. She's all the way back there. And they don't let me see its range. It probably has infinite range. If they don't let you see
Take
it,
your last
it's
breath.
probably because it has infinite range. I'll take that. That's not what I wanted. Step back a little bit.
Let's kick this off. All for the Epiphyla.
This to bounce off of.
Let's kick this off.
Get over here.
Punch first.
Get this guy.
Bring on. Punch first.
Take that. And that. And go here. Get a
Hang
heal on
tight.
you.
I'm on my way.
And go ahead and
Reflect
hit
on your
these guys
actions.
here. Oh, I think I actually have another breaker mod I can put on her too.
I have my plan.
Yep. Infinite range. Infinite range. Targeted on one of our weaker characters, but I guess that should be expected.
Bring on the next one. Punch
So we
first.
get that. Interestingly enough, they had that cutscene more or less reveal Hong being here narratively, but then she's actually unable to contribute to taking down the gun port, because of the way they set it up. I guess we can go here and hit these three guys,
Follow the rules.
which is pretty solid.
I have
Ooh,
noticed.
that guy got hit hard. That must have been a couple of crits.
Don't worry.
Delayed.
It's fixable.
Wow. I was thinking that these guys in general were just not going to be doing much damage, but that was insane. Take that. Is she coming too? Just not having to move too far would be. Oh. Oh, I was not expecting that.
I'm all ears. Go ahead. I'm all ears. Go ahead.
We'll go with
Hang
this.
tight. I'm on my way.
I have
Okay,
noticed.
so now we get over here, and we can
Reflect on
do
your
a little bit of
actions.
damage here, which could help a lot.
I have my
Ooh.
plan.
I appreciate the kind of damage she's doing with
Reflect on
that.
your actions.
I really do. Okay, so now guess we can start here.
Punch first. Hit me with your best shot.
Kick at that.
Keep
Let's
calm
try with
and
this.
Keep breathing. Bring on the next one.
Let's try with
All
that.
for the epiphyllum.
Really,
Hit me with your best shot.
no
Kick at
follow-up
that.
either.
Roadkill coming through.
Okay, I'll
Is
take
the
that.
best you can do?
Yeah, I'll definitely take that. We should have this on the next turn,
Hit me with your best
no
shot.
matter how this goes. Okay, so William was just taking heavy damage. Not William, Grant. Grant was just taking heavy damage because, oh no, it took off her arm. That was pretty crazy damage, to be honest. Yeah, that's right. Let the man of the hour have the kill. There we go. Yeah, the Phylum and Kaiden Newman. You've outdone yourselves. This round is yours. First decode their plans, then act. Yes, agreed. Cool. So, hey, Fluffs. I think it's just you and me right now, to be honest. I haven't been super consistent with my stream times over the last week starting this new job, so things usually dip for a little bit right after that. Never thought a clear mind would make her this dangerous. Her ST control almost wrecked our whole squad. It's going okay. It'll be good enough for everything I need it to before. To be honest, that's all I need from a job right now while I get everything going. I bought a couple of Unity and C plus or C Sharp courses as well, so I'm going to be working on those in my free time. Chapter 9. Oh, my bad. My bad. But yeah, for the most part, it's going pretty good. All right. And so, the skill stages. Okay. Wow. 12,000. Yep, I was gonna say, did another one? These are actually pretty good value, to be honest. That one doesn't look terrible at all. Did something a little dumb and summoned too much for Aileen. I mean, did you get anything worthwhile? Ooh. Recruit vouchers. Inferior flashes, nice. 5 energy. I mean, did you get her? That's cool. I mean, to be fair, if you get to what is that? If you get enough units to full dupe who will still come up, it just gives you a higher chance of getting nice stuff along the way. Oh, your savings for Asuka diminished. I mean, I guess that's fair. At the end of the day, though, to that point, every I'm actually really grossed out when large streamers start playing, like doing stuff for games like Final Fantasy XIV. I'm like, you're really playing that now because everybody's playing it? So, like, it's a like a huge streamer who is known for other stuff is suddenly playing Final Fantasy 14. It just feels kind of weird. As a person who used to stream that game a lot myself, like, at a time when there weren't massive 1,000+ streamers for it, now everyone's hopping on the bandwagon with it because it's like, because the secret's out about it, I guess. But I mean, honestly, I don't really feel like it's as good as it was back in the day anymore. It's not something I see myself wanting to get into. I mean, and honestly, my feelings on it don't mean anything. It's just kind of weird to me. It's like I actually don't even know what kind of stuff Jesse Cox streams these days. But the fact that it's like +4, I think means that there's a bunch of people streaming it. Yeah. And he's doing it with one of the old streamers and that's the other thing, right? So like he himself has 560 viewers. Same, exactly the same. Because it's objectively a better game. It is objectively a better game. But yeah, he's streaming it with one of the larger streamers for 14. But like that streamer, he's done all kinds of crazy work with that game. So to his credit, that's great, I guess. But Jesse Cox has twice as many viewers for it right now, and it's just kind of funny to me because it's like those people aren't there for Final Fantasy 14, they're there for him, and that's the part that makes it feel weird to me.
Let's
Really?
keep moving.
I didn't really do that right, did I? It's fine. I'll get more. But yeah, I'll move on so as to avoid sounding like I'm being mean or something, because I really don't care. It just feels weird when people just start playing stuff because it's popular. And I mean, understandably, that's not really the meat of it. Like, people are just legitimately interested in new stuff sometimes, but it's hard to not feel like that, considering that game has been out forever. I think it's just something associated in my mindset with, large scale, like, content creators. It just feels a little different. Let's see about doing some of these side things. Okay. Hold out for 8 turns. Yeah, Final Fantasy XI was a significantly better game overall. I actually was very recently playing it. I just had a hard time with how 14-esque the community has become.
Reflect on your actions.
I've had multiple conversations recently where I've been trying to ruminate on how to approach the next stage of what I'm doing.
No one can stop us.
What happened? And I'm trying to see about going ahead and launching the website for my my animation and game design studio stuff. Oh, come on, man. These bot things are crazy. Like, I feel like you gotta like people have to be spending like money on this, right? Yeah. That's my favorite part of it, but it's just kind of the laziness of game devs these days. It feels like the way that they design stuff and the way that they kind of like work on stuff. And Square's always kind of been annoying with regards to. I think I've talked before about how it feels like maybe a Japanese game dev thing where it's, I mean, no, I mean, Western devs do it as well. That feeling of like, oh, we know best. We created the thing that you love so much, so we're not going to listen to what you have to say about how it could be better. And it just kind of gets, I guess, a little annoying to deal with sometimes. And I think that when they have this strong tendency towards mechanics that people foundationally don't like, but that they like a lot because it allows them a lot of control over how the player base moves through the game. Things like weekly limitations and throttles on progress and stuff like that. It starts to, especially when it's older and dated, it starts to really erode people's like the sense of community, because there are all these differing opinions about how it should be, and none of them will have any more bearing than any others because they won't affect how the devs decide to do things. But people with no one to blame for stuff start to end up fighting each other. And so my experience with it most recently was just that it was hard to, and then there's also this kind of like
With your best shot.
Really annoying like nihilism and like sense of humor, air quotes, sense of humor that develops around that. And I really get tired of the misery loves company like toxicity that gamers are obsessed with. Like the only way they can have fun and like enjoy their time with stuff at times is to be as toxic as possible about being unhappy that something's not going the way they would like it to go. And you get a little bit of that when you see people complaining about like the fact that this game is a gacha game in the Discord, and like it's like all logic escapes in those conversations, and it's just about being as negative as possible. And it's just stuff like that. And I think it's just generally an issue in a lot of corners of society right now. But it's particularly annoying. It was particularly annoying for me in Final Fantasy XI because it is a game that I recognize as being a very tight-knit community sort of experience.
Think before you act.
And it was for a very long time a game that existed uniquely within that spectrum where you didn't have to like hunt so aggressively to find those people. They were everywhere because nothing in the game you could do by yourself, you know? Like it had a good threshold for fostering like great relationships. And not to say that that's not there anymore, but I definitely felt a lot more of the modern negativity in the experience. And it was just a little disappointing, a little too disappointing with how fondly I remember the like old school feelings of playing that game. Not to deter anybody from playing it though, because it's still probably the best MMO that has ever existed in my book. I still think it's pretty great.
It will take effect immediately.
But it's the same kind of stuff that leads to people like, yeah, I mean, and like they captured a lot of great story to really like invest you thematically with the jobs. I think mechanically the game was probably ahead of its time in a lot of ways. And I still think that if they gave it the Phantasy Star Online treatment, like Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2 on GameCube, if they gave it the like rip it off the servers and make it playable online, and even made it to where you could play with like friends over like Steam
Hide your ugly.
and just have like 4-man parties, and just found a way to do like a, you know, maybe like an auction house system where you can have the player interaction and connectedness, and you can pull people in, and maybe there's a global chat where you can talk to a lot of the people who are online and stuff. I feel like that game, they could sell that game for $50
Think before
with
you
no
act.
like monthly subscription, and people would buy it. And honestly, I'm surprised they're not working on that, considering that they're already done
Reflect
with
on your actions.
making new content for it, you know? But that's another one of those things. I don't know why
have
we
my plan.
have all of so much history of gaming where it's just like, oh, this one company did this one thing this one time and it was amazing, but I guess because it didn't sell the absolute most amount of copies compared to something else that they had done, they decided to never do it again.
All for the epic
Like
book
Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2 is a brilliant expression of how you can preserve like great gameplay. Because even with how crazy difficult that game gets when you're not playing with people, it's still freaking awesome. And you get like an insane amount of value out of it. I think me and my
It will take effect immediately.
childhood best friend, we played that a lot.
No one can stop us.
And it was literally just some developers going, ah, well, we made this thing. We got to figure out a way to get it in people's hands. And the GameCube, I think,
All right.
did the GameCube
prepare
actually
to
have
die.
online capabilities? It's crazy to think about the GameCube in general. Like, it's just like the whole mindset for consoles back then was so different. Oh, yeah, I replied on Discord, Bitey. I ended up joining one. One of the, someone that I talked to a lot on the official Discord asked me about joining theirs. I just wasn't really convinced that I could put together a large enough group to make it worthwhile,
Reflect on
especially
your
not knowing
actions.
exactly what the
I have my plan.
I guess mechanics of the guilds were going to be, like how involved of a thing it would be. And so I ended up just joining one.
No one can stop us.
I don't think that it would have really benefited anyone except for myself, probably, to have started one of my own. Are you on Milkama? If you are on Milkama, then I think we do have room. I think we might have 1 or 2 spaces left.
Go ahead.
There are some folks who are on the Discord, not mine, the official Discord, who were talking about starting one on Valkyrie. I can actually look into that
Clear
for
the
you.
way, trash.
What I can do is I can reach out to some folks and ask them to send me a list of their good guilds on different servers, and I can relay those through the Discord. My Discord this time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, no worries. Let me know if I can do anything to help.
It will take effect immediately.
But yeah, I've been kind of busy this week with the new job, which has been all right. It's a really simple, straightforward kind of a thing.
Reflect on your actions.
I won't say I've really been necessarily enjoying it so far, but it's well within my capabilities, and the hours allow me a lot of control. Like, they're only open from 11 to 10 every day, or 10:15. So no matter what, I should be able to maintain, once I get settled into it, maintain a pretty consistent schedule with all of my stuff. I bought a couple of C#
Then prepare to die.
and Unity game dev
Think
like
before you act.
courses that I'm gonna start working through. Also working on drawing every day again, trying to get my skills back up to snuff. So yesterday I ended up starting because I stopped somewhere and was kind of just sitting, because it was nice to kind of sit out in the open air and like kind of just think through some stuff and get a bunch of drawing done, and then I ended up in a great conversation with someone.
Bring
So
on the
it
next
was a good
one.
day. It's a very good day.
Punch first. So naive.
So I'm about to start working on a prequel comic
For the
series
Epiphylum.
for the game. Getting some concept art going, trying to draw more. Going to integrate my traditional kind of hand-drawn sketching, which I feel like the way that I draw feels a little bit more consistent through that, and I'm going to try to integrate some like 3D and other techniques for like concept art and like developing an art style.
Our cause
So hope.
isn't done yet.
Wow, what? Really? Come the fuck on, dude. How far back do I need to go? That dude did 3,000 damage to her? That's absurd.
All for the Epiphylum.
This is when I'm starting to really get a feel for being annoyed with
All for the Epiphylum.
getting
So
throttled daily by stuff. Because I feel like taking that kind of damage is really
All
just
for
a
the
function of
Epiphylum.
like not
So
being
naive.
fully leveled and such. Which is just because it takes so much time to make progress. I guess these guys are closer.
Hide your ugly face.
Why are these guys hitting so freaking hard?
This stuff ain't cheap.
She just lost an arm. That's her. I lost an arm. Line. Which arm was it is the question. I guess we gotta go over here and help you. Let's do it like this so that we
Take
heal
effect
you
immediately.
and we buff her. Why?
Think before you act.
Why 38% chance to hit? Are you kidding me right now?
I'm still here.
Think before you act.
Thank you.
before you act.
I have noticed.
Think before you act.
Let's hit this. I feel like those are supposed to help, but I haven't really felt like they're helping. Have not really felt like they are helping.
Rosa, I'm here.
Let's see what it looks like if I do this.
All right, then prepare to die.
Not really what I was hoping for. Let's do this so that you have a harder time moving around to attack people. And we get you positioned to go back over there. And then we can also do
Let's kick this off.
I guess we go
Punch
for this.
So naive.
Again,
Let's kick
not
this
really what I
off.
was looking for. Try it again.
All for the epiphyllum.
Cool, so we got that
Bring on
done.
the next one.
Okay, you're not going anywhere, so I don't have to
Let's
worry
kick
about
this
you.
off. Punch first.
Not really
So
what I was
naive.
looking for, but of course. Really? Can you take out his... Okay, cool. You can take out his feet.
Bring on the next one.
I do not want to have to go all the way back through this. So let's do this. Oh, we did
Punch
this.
Let's kick this off.
And this.
Punch first. So naive.
Then one more.
All
And
for
that
the
kill will give me
epiphyllum.
a bunch of movement speed so we can go further over here. Oh, you can still attack somebody, but we don't want to. And he can still hit, which is crazy. But she dodged, which is great. Which is great. I wonder what crazy... What? What crazy expectations I'm not living up to in terms of
It will take effect immediately.
the extra achievements in this mission. Let's
Follow
hit
the
this.
rules. I have my plan.
This.
Follow the rules.
Rosa, I'm here.
Really just want to stop you from
No one can
getting
stop
even
us.
remotely close. Yeah, not quite enough. Probably should have hit that thing too. So much EXP now, level 20. Yeah, yeah. I'm really not excited about that.
All for the epiphyllum.
largely because the levels are so significant. Like, the level increase is so significant. I went into Arena and I felt like I was back at like
All for the Epiphyllum.
level 50 trying to fight people who were like level 63. It was ridiculous.
All for the
Granted, you know,
Epiphyllum.
they also have the higher damage
Bring
weapons
on
as
the
well
next one.
from unlocking the higher level stuff, but
All for the Epiphyllum. All for the Epiphyllum. So naive.
it's not really what I was looking for. Yeah, it was bad.
Roadkill
It was
coming
real
through.
bad. So
Is
bad
the
that
best you can do.
at 9,000, something like that, I ended up at rank 2, which isn't going to hold up, but I was thoroughly surprised. It just demonstrates that it's actually a very difficult tier now because of the level increases. Yep, I'll take that.
Rosa, I'm here. Rosa,
Yeah.
here.
The arena. Oh, for the reset coming up? Well, I mean,
Think before you act.
really, so the thing about it is, right?
All right, then prepare to die.
The thing about it is that the really, really powerful people are just going to move up really fast. Like, I will probably be back to higher ranks pretty quickly myself. So you don't have to worry about it too much. It's just one of those things where
I am ready.
you'll want to not, because I don't anticipate that a lot of the really powerful folks are gonna milk it. You know, there are some arguments that people make that you don't want to rush back up, that you want to kind of wait for the like resets or the what are they called?
Roadkill coming through.
Of the promotions. You want to wait for the daily promotions or the 3-day promotions because you effectively get to stay at the top of whatever rank for longer. But frankly, the way that I see it is that anybody who's doing that is basically going to fall out of pace with the people who are the same strength as them. And like the easier way to make the longer term progression is to kind of push until you can't anymore. Because if you're doing that, you're getting all of your promotion rewards each promotion, and then as soon as you actually get like properly stuck somewhere, then you stay at the top until the rollover. Because there's a maximum amount. There's a maximum amount that you can really get. Nice.
Great job. But
Yeah. I almost actually got that. If I had one more turn, I would have gotten that, but it's fine. Nice. So. Oh, you know what would actually start to make this easier? Oh, interesting. Oh. That's rude. We don't know. We're not gonna get Grant to max level. Or to max rank up. But yeah, for me, I greatly prefer to just climb, get to the highest I can, and then let the promotion happen. Because then I'm staying at the pace with whoever else is climbing quickly, who's the same like skill and equipment level as me. Which to me makes the whole thing more manageable, because I don't want to get to the point where I'm getting up into the higher levels and it's settled out with people who are like way stronger than me. But that's just my theory of how I want to approach it. It's not really based on anything. Okay, so I wanted to go pilot. Okay, 8-3, 8-1. Yeah, no, but we're talking about after the reset. I have not. I haven't. The final trial just unlocked. But we were talking about after the reset. I just learned that you actually don't get those points unless you have some kind of rank. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's. I see what you mean. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, and that's the mistake that I made. I think one night this week, or 1 or 2 nights, I didn't have. Well, because it reset Thursday, so Friday night, I didn't have a rank at all. Which was just my mistake. Because I easily could have went in there and killed someone. Let's check out the Hunter's Freedom. So, final trial. This is the training ground for new predators. To become the best predator, you must endure the harshest training. So is this where we get to see the new Camilla? Oh, interesting. Yeah, same. Okay. So, they have officially been brought on as predators now. Because they weren't predators, they were still test subjects. So, I think that this takes place. So, the story takes place before you fight them as mercenaries, and before you fight them as rivals, I guess you would say. Why is William over there, though?
Hit a minor snack.
Hit a minor stack. Hit a minor snack. Hit a minor snack.
Epiphyllum.
That's not great.
All for the epiphyllum.
Okay. Lore accurate honk here.
All right, then prepare to die.
Jeez, dude.
No one can stop us.
tell you, worthless scrap.
Who just powered down? Oh, sweet. I don't know how I crashed her, but I'll take it. Jeez, what is... I don't know how I crashed her, but I'll take it. Kong completely got away from me just that quick. Gonna restart.
Seriously? That's all they've got?
Hit me with your best shot! No one can stop us! No one can stop us!
Nobody escapes me.
Yeah, I really don't know why they decided to have William in this. He's not on our team. He's not part of the GKD.
Hit a minor snap.
Hit me with your best shot! All for the Epiphyllum! All for the Epiphyllum!
Nobody escapes me.
This one's definitely an interesting mission. Okay, so now she's not in line with him, unfortunately. I really wish she could attach to teammate so I could get ahead of him. So I guess the better option is to go here, because then I'll get behind him sooner. The bummer is that he is currently in a really bad situation.
Punch first! All right, then prepare to die! All right, then prepare to die!
Of course they gave her that freaking... I always forget about that stupid trait. I have to actually kill her.
All for the Epiphyllum!
Time to flip the script on them.
No one can stop us!
Oh man.
Our cause isn't done
It's like
yet.
not as if they're even like weak units. Like they're ridiculous. Like they're ridiculously strong, man. What the fuck? William's not even on their team. This really feels like it's RNG. Like I'm really just hoping for good RNG. So let's push you back. Let's do shred on her. Crit, please. Of course not.
Punch first!
Okay, so that actually is good RNG.
Hit a minor snack.
That's very good RNG.
All right, then prepare to die!
So now we're ready to go for William.
All right, then prepare to die!
Hit a minor snack.
Nice. It's not best, but we'll go for this.
All for the Epiphyllum! Hit me with your best shot!
Good. That's very good. Metal Storm isn't great, but we're still in a pretty good way right now.
Hit a minor snack.
Hit a minor stack. So, let's go here and do I guess one of these. Nice. And then we can get back over here and slap you in the face again. Nice.
Punch first.
Okay. I think we are good. Everyone is hindered.
Nobody escapes me.
We still have all of our faculties about us. No ruined parts. We can go for this. We can go here. And so Shred does do more damage, so we would probably just want to go for that. Nice. Nice. And so now William's no threat.
Seriously? That's all they've got?
Hey, local. How are you doing today? Follow up. There we go.
Boss isn't done yet.
Go for this. Nice.
See you in hell.
I'm doing pretty good. Had a pretty solid first week at the new job. Feels like it's going to be something that'll work out well for while I'm developing content and things. And then yeah, I've just been kind of working on progress in this.
Hit me with your best shot.
Generally just enjoying the game.
Punch first.
I've been thinking a lot about how to move all of my stuff forward, how to work on more projects, create more things, stuff like that. Okay, so can I hook? Yes, I can hook Hong, which gets me close to her. And then I can go for this.
Hit me with your
And a
best
nice
shot.
follow-up. And then I can do it again. And we should be able to catch up with him. He's only moving 2 spaces at a time. Oh my goodness, really, dude? Am I really about to lose this because this guy gets to move, like take so many reactions? I think I am. This is what I was saying before about how my problem with these missions is that they set it up to where you have to do everything perfectly. And I really don't appreciate that.
Did I miscalculate or what?
And sure, there's a lot of like variance in the way that you can do it, but it's just like, oh, if you don't kill him first, then you're gonna lose. If you don't hit with this and get the right RNG, it's like that doesn't feel as much like a challenge as it does a puzzle. And sometimes those puzzles get a little annoying. Mostly because you don't really realize that you've messed it up until you get to the very end, and so you have to take apart part of it and rebuild it. And it's like not a big deal, but I just don't know that I feel that that's necessarily the best way these could be, like the best mechanism to use to design these.
Still got some fight left in me.
It's like the idea that he can that it is more or less set up to where the distance of this map is far enough for him to just like chaser his whole way to the end before the time runs out is crazy. But I guess that's why they chose the people that they chose. Which reminds me that it's fascinating that William has such surprisingly good mobility when not attacking. But we got it. We got it. So let's try 2. Okay. Okay, so defeat the Predator leader. Okay, so it's my units.
Wise choice.
That's not necessarily terrible.
All units, assume battle positions.
Thank you for your trust.
I think we probably want to do Frida.
The battlefield.
Such pure
New
ecstasy.
Predators, unleash your firepower. If you can't attack, it's game over.
Reflect on your actions.
Oh, it just dawned on me that I also didn't,
Take your last breath.
let's go for this. Ooh, they all got...
Is that the best you can do?
Nice. Get out of here. They all got defense down, which is pretty sweet. You know what? I did this out of order because we can probably save on...
Artillery primed and ready. Go to hell, you worthless scrap.
Save on attacks by having William be closer. Nice.
Take your
Wow.
last breath.
We take out this guy. And then we can hit this guy. Oh, well, which kills him. And we can hit this guy. And all of his crazy health. Oh.
Maintain fire.
Man, border conflict really gets my mind. Hey there, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. No, I hadn't heard about that.
It will take effect immediately.
Interesting. Probably won't do that, but thank you, I guess.
I have my plan.
Okay, so let's see.
Reflect on your actions.
I do need to work on some upgrades to the
I have noticed.
setup for the stream. I was kind of trying to find a bot for posting when I go live for me rather than having to do it myself.
Where's the target?
Where you going, dude?
It's not over.
What? The fuck, dude?
He's going.
What? What? What?
Artillery primed and ready.
What even is that? What? What?
Nobody escapes me. Maintain fire.
It's not over.
Doesn't even make. I'd like to point out.
Going.
I'd like to point out that this move is specifically for a heavy machine gun. So it's dealing 860% damage.
On the battlefield, there's no room for idle speculation.
I can't do that. How am I?
Thank you for your trust.
Hope we can wrap this up sooner rather than later.
Hope we're all accounted for.
Time
for some fun.
Let's see what happens if I do this.
Let the dance begin. It will take effect immediately.
Oh my goodness.
Let the dance begin.
So, what's the plan? Prepare, hang tight. I'm on my way.
What are these missions, man? I guess I can do the veteran version or try the veteran versions of these and see how they look.
Hope we're all accounted for.
Raise your neck and face your execution. Thank you for your trust. All set to roll. Bring on the next one. It will take effect immediately. Bring on the next one.
Okay, so let's see how we do here. Okay, so these guys are
Epiphylum.
I guess easier.
All for the Epiphylum.
I mean, I'm 10 levels higher than them, so.
Present and ready. I'll hold them back.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Think before you act.
May as well take this guy out.
All right, then prepare to die. Think before you act.
Okay. So the other one might be manageable. Bombing run? Is that dude? I wonder if I can get to him in time to stop it. I don't think I can, actually. Oof. Wait a second. So if I go here. May be able to get. Let's see if I go back to here.
Think before you
So
act.
here, all the way to here. To kill this guy. Furthest I can go there. And then all the way out.
Rosa, I'm here.
Ugh.
take effect immediately.
Guess we're just gonna put you here. Lock on bombing.
Let's kick this off.
Yes, after we get some levels on everything, we can come back and try to do the elite
Let's
version.
kick this off. So naive.
Though I don't really necessarily
this off.
know what the benefit of
naive.
doing the highest level is. Because I feel like
So naive.
okay. Let's take your arms off. Let's take them arms off.
Rosa, I'm here.
I may as well hit him in the body so that I can kill him on the next round.
Go ahead. It will take effect immediately.
And then I think we have one more turn we have to wait before we can finish this.
Let's kick this off.
I am ready.
Yeah. Well, I guess I may as well take this guy out, right? So, finish him off.
Think before you act.
Get over here.
Present and ready.
Hit this guy.
Eyes up. Watch and learn.
Nice and easy. May as well just
Epiphyllum.
kill him. Finish him off, rather.
Let's kick this off.
Hit that. Let me get back in. And I'm fairly sure that we're done, right?
It will take effect immediately. Rosa, I'm here.
How is that not 95%?
Rosa, I'm here.
What is it, like 94%? Or do I have to finish the round and not lose health?
Let's kick this off.
Luckily,
Keep calm
she's in a
and
great
keep
position to be able
breathing.
to get
Bring on the
here,
next one.
do this, and do that.
All for the epiphyllum. Punch first.
Get that going as well.
Let's kick this off.
Present and ready.
What is going on?
It will take effect immediately.
Okay, so that wasn't 95%.
We nailed it. A win to.
Oops. Well, nope, I think it's the same difficulty level, so we'll do the level 50 version of this and see. So, we want
All
William,
units, assume battle positions.
The
Frida,
battlefield. Wise
You.
choice.
and I guess it's gonna
It's
be you
time to
now,
conduct a search.
but in that case, we probably want that. Hey there, DB. Okay. That's a new thing that's added to my my ban list. Man, I don't think that I have gotten a single human being on the Kick channel. And I mean, fair enough, you know, like Twitch is also difficult to kind of get started on. But like it's not a good look. It's not a good look to have every single stream. There's just countless bots advertising to me about paying for viewers or going to, like, you know, it's just, yeah, it's just not great.
Reflect on your actions.
Okay, let's see how this ends up going.
Take your last breath.
Maintain fire! Maintain fire!
Amplification strike. See what that's about. That does take one of his charging charges
If
or
I
whatever
see you,
have
there's
you.
nowhere to hide.
Yeah, that was a good hit. That's still good too. That's still good too. I think we are gonna get this. So we can do this version of it, but the 10 levels matters a lot.
Maintain fire!
It's hard to discount that, to be honest. 10 levels matter a lot. Here we go. So yeah, the elite version is the one that we'll need to come back and do. Oh, and then this one's just a single one again. I guess I can try it on the max. Defeat Vulture. Okay, so wow. Yeah, let's just see how it goes at this difficulty. Okay, so he's gonna try to pass by me. That's fine. Yeah, I'll definitely try the higher difficulty one again when we get to, actually, I don't know that I need her, but it should be
Eyes
okay.
up. Watch and learn.
It should be okay.
I have my plan.
We go here. We hit this.
Reflect on your actions.
Let's kick this off.
Oh yeah, so did y'all see, I guess Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct, and they revealed, I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's a game where you basically play as a Ditto that transforms into a person, and then you acquire all of these different Pokemon abilities to basically build a world Minecraft style. I was literally watching the trailer, thinking to myself, so like, Microsoft gets to sue Nintendo now, right? Because that's like, it's as much as like Animal Crossing, I guess, is a thing or whatever have you, like Minecraft is the franchise that popularized the whole like survival, build your world, like harvest things, like meta, especially when you're talking about like a grid-based game, as it were. Like, so I mean, that's where we ended up with the Dragon Quest version of it. That's where we ended up with a variety of different variations that all look very similar to what they're making. And I'm just kind of like, so like, Microsoft gets to sue them because they get to claim that they get any instance of a character summoning another character for combat. Like, I feel like we're just saying that the patents are super broad. It just feels really, really weird that they would be so like trash to a company and then come out with a game that could very easily be like cited as being so similar to a popular one.
Take your last breath.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be, I really hope that it never comes up again, you know, let them. Yeah, I did. I finished it. I ended up doing, I think, level 50, because I'm still not, like, I was getting destroyed at the very beginning of doing a level 61, so, but I finished it this week. Mostly just because I needed to make sure that I did. That's what the very short stream that we had yesterday ended up being. Just me finishing up on it. Because I had started it in the morning. And I was going to try to stream the whole thing, but I knew I was probably going to be tired. But I did like the last hour of it on stream yesterday. The other thing was trying to progress my battle pass.
All for the Epiphyllum. So naive. Let's kick this off.
Yeah. It's just, it's, none of that stuff is unnecessary. I can't believe that they gave them that patent.
Reflect on your actions.
So to be fair, I think that as ridiculous as they have generally been, I do think that we can more or less trust Nintendo to not go crazy with it. Like, I don't think that they're just gonna, like, de facto start suing everybody, because that'll start a war that they know that they won't be able to win, in terms of, like, they use other people's, like, baseline concepts. Like,
Eyes up. Watch and learn.
if they started trying to, like, sue every instance of a monster, like someone summoning something, like, they would run afoul of so many different companies. They would start getting attacked for, like, for Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild has revolutionary So it depends, right? So if they have to defend it to a certain degree, but there's a specificity to it. Like if they specifically focus on defending, like capturing and summoning something out of like a ball-shaped thing. Like if they keep it to that, then they're not likely to lose the patent itself, right? Because, and here's my thing, right? As much as we like want to get on Nintendo for the whole
Someday, I'm
scenario,
gonna crush
like
the darkness over Milkama with these
Pal
two
World
hands
started
of
that
mine.
war.
Just
It didn't
like
have to be Pokeballs. They didn't have to blatantly copy Pokemon designs, right? Like they could have done that in a way that wouldn't have gotten Nintendo's attention. And as a Japanese company, I feel like it was just kind of an upstart thing to do for the attention, right? It didn't have to be so blatantly Pokemon. Now, on the other side of it, it's a big question mark as to whether or not Nintendo has the gall to try to like enforce how broad of a concept that actually is. And that's where the conversation gets a little bit murky because, you know, like, as I said, like Pal World started that fight. They didn't have to do what they did. They did it for attention or to be funny or whatever. You know, Craftopia is a game that looks and feels in a lot of ways very, very, very similar to Breath of the Wild. But it also is very much following in the footsteps more of a game like Ark. And so I don't think Nintendo, for example, like Nintendo never went after them. And I think Craftopia has been out for longer. Because there's nothing overtly Nintendo about it. If Craftopia had added the Master Sword or had some super powered like primary objective, well, 100%, like 100%, and that's the problem with it. Like, why are we like giving them this super broad patent that like. Again, and I don't anticipate that they're going to take it as far as that patent is broad. And that's kind of my point, because I think for them, it's like, as much as it's a money thing, I think that it's also a function of just the way Japanese companies kind of are about like their thing, you know, like they would murder somebody to protect Pokemon. They would murder somebody to protect Mario. You know what I mean? But then there's that question, right? Like how broad their patent is. That's like if they tried to get patents for Mario, and basically were like any instance of a hero jumping around through stages, basically like backdooring themselves to owning the idea of like a platformer. Like, no, you can't do that. I just wonder. I wonder when we'll see it actually come up. Nobody small is going to even try to add something similar to their game. See, and that's the thing. I think that for them, the point of it is so that they don't have to do another Pal World thing, because they don't like the negative publicity that they got trying to defend their trademark, right? Like, and to be fair, to their credit, they shouldn't have to spend every other day arguing with people about basically using Pokeballs in their character designs. There were several pals that were straight up just Pokemon. And I think they just don't want to have to deal with that anymore. And I'm just looking at it from the perspective of the human beings involved and not necessarily the greater company. And so I get all of that part. But there's no reason that required an insane patent, you know? I hope that people take it to the extent of just not pushing those buttons the way that company did. because Power World was silly. It was a major talking point from the beginning of that game coming into existence. Okay, when Nintendo gonna sue them? And then it came out and it started getting popular, and people were like, when is Nintendo gonna sue them? You know? And so I think that we're probably going to end up seeing that patent get like revoked at some point. But I just wonder how it's all going to settle out. I don't anticipate it really stopping people from making things because Cassette Beasts didn't get sued by them. You know, they would never go after like a game like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something like that. You know, they would never go after a game that was emulating like Jade Cocoon, because especially if a person could cite their inspirations and stuff. They would never. Like, that's the thing. They would never. Like, we all kind of know better than to pick a fight that big. Nintendo is just massive, and it's unfortunate that they are abusing their size in the way that they are. This game, Shape of Dreams, I don't know how I ended up on the Steam page suddenly, but this game, Shape of Dreams, looks really cool, but I do not like the character designs. Can I do a screen capture? This is just Discord, but I can probably do... Well, that's weird. But yeah, I don't like any of what they've been doing lately, but I definitely feel like I understand the human root of it and why it started, but none of it is in a good place. Well, that's that. Those are interesting missions, if a little absurd in terms of like difficulty for the higher level ones. Here's the thing though. Clear the Hunter's Dream Afterglow event stage. Afterglow. Don't know what that is. So yeah, I gotta get to the max difficulty on that to get this. But I don't... Oh, I guess maybe after I finish all the missions, I'll unlock Afterglow. Well, just means we gotta level up. Just means we gotta level up. Okay, so now... But it's really disappointing. Like, so... I wonder... I'm curious about what the next instance of them trying to take someone down is going to look like. What the game is going to be, you know, in terms, like, comparing it to the Power World situation. What's the next monster catching game? Because again, they're not picking fights with Digimon, which is foundationally a monster taming game. They're not picking fights with... They didn't go after Cassette Beasts. They haven't gone after... There's one on Steam. There's a monster taming game on Steam. What is it called? It's like more of an MMO. There's a couple of them that have never even drawn the slightest bit of attention from Nintendo. So I'm just wondering what the line is in their minds. Because I'm very... I'm not convinced that they would be so brazen as to start like witch hunting, but I also wouldn't necessarily put it past them, you know? I also wouldn't put it past them. Well, it wasn't the patent for mounts. It wasn't the patent for mounts. That mechanic was one of the things that Palworld lost their what's the word for that? That's one of the things that they cited. The way that Palworld works, that's one of the things that with regards to mounts was how they cited the copyright infringement. But the patent itself is for the summoning of creatures to fight for other creatures. Very much the way that it worked, the way that it looks and works in the most recent like Pokemon games. And people are super concerned because the broadness of it would include like if they made a action adventure JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game, like that would fall, that it would potentially be similar enough to cause problems. But I wonder about okay, so I just need to kill that to kick this thing off. That's interesting. I wonder about how oh, I guess I gotta take these guys out first.
I'm here.
That was just during the the specific thing with Palworld. The patent thing, I'm fairly sure, is specifically about summoning creatures for combat, which arguably is an even broader thing, because there's no way they could argue that mounts in and of themselves were a thing that they should have a patent over. Like, Pokemon didn't have the ability to like really like actually ride Pokemon until relatively recently.
All right, then prepare to die.
Interesting. I'll have to look into it because that doesn't line up with anything that I've heard about it. But I mean, in general, the idea of summoning creatures, they didn't invent that. Summoning has been in video games since before Pokemon was a thing. I mean, you just say summoning a demon, and then like the idea of summoning a creature to battle for you has been around since like before D&D, and D&D is older than Nintendo by a lot. And I would argue that the idea of mounts is just as ubiquitous in
Reflect on
gaming.
your actions.
Like summoning your horse in like a video game, you know?
I have noticed.
I hope that the whole thing just gets rescinded because it's nonsense. At the end of the day, all of it's nonsense. No matter what it is, even if it's just the summoning of creatures to battle for you, it's nonsense. And they have no business acting like that. Again, I get what upset them about the Palworld thing, but world takeover is not really a good look for any company.
Don't have time to waste here.
Has no technical information. No new technical information is introduced. Well, I mean, as far as patent law in Japan, I have no idea how any of that works, and it's a little bit different for like than how it works here. Um, I could see that being worse for them than the other version of it that I've been
Alright,
hearing about,
then prepare to
because
die.
all that's gonna do is ruin the Japanese gaming market. And by
You'll
that I
take
mean
effect
it could make a
immediately.
lot of Western developers just not release games in Japan. That's the first that I've heard about that. That's crazy. So I guess they had to be... Well, it was probably about, they were probably advised that it was going to get denied because of how broad it was, because that's way more specific than
I've
summoning of
noticed.
creatures. But July, that sounds like that was back during the conversation with...
Follow the rules.
It sounds like that was the... Oh, that's not what I want to do. It sounds like that was still during the conversation with the Pal World devs, when they were trying to specify what they were suing
You
them
can't
about.
keep up.
And that's a change that they already made in the game too, where now you can only use your glider. Which, honestly, here's my thing with that as well. I can think of a million different ways to not mess with Nintendo's whatever. Yeah, they took out the mounts after that. But I can think of a ton of different ways to not mess with the
Then prepare
Nintendo
to
stuff
die.
with regards to that, right? Like, but... And I honestly
No one
think
can stop
that
us.
as much as it would have annoyed anyone to have to change something like that after getting so far into the development of it, I could easily see ways that they could still have
I've
really
noticed.
nice, unique, thematic way of approaching it in their game. And it begs the question again, in my mind, of what did they expect
Hide your
copying
ugly
Nintendo
face.
things so blatantly? Like, again, it didn't have to be Pokeballs. What the fuck? How do I... Okay, so now we can attack it.
Alright. Then
But
prepare
beyond
to
that,
die.
Pick a side.
I know that, like...
Rosa.
Well, what's weird
I'm
about
here.
that, right, is like, I think the reason why they went through patents is because the way that copyright law works in Japan is really different, right? Is
It will
that...
take effect immediately.
Yeah, I mean, and that's Nintendo's,
Think before
and
you
that's the
act.
justifiable argument that Nintendo makes. Like, they knew what they were doing, and they knew it would get them attention, and that they would get popular. That's why you have basically
the way,
Pokemon that
trash.
you can chop up and eat for food. Like, it's a weird.
Maintain fire!
It was a weirdly
I'm still
specific thing for a company that is so recognized as being
have my
hyper
plan.
litigious. Like, why did you play that game? And now we're all
Follow the
suffering
rules.
because they fucked around and found out.
I have noticed.
Which
Reflect
then
on your
becomes even
actions.
more of a, like, this is what Nintendo wants. They basically want to make a, emergency repairs initiated, data transfer in progress. Perfect. The ST is now in our possession. Okay, so now we have to defend it. Traders, while protecting the ST, they deserve what's coming. Okay, there's the guy. Mercenary sent by Marcus. So Dak. Oh yeah. Let me guess. 20,000? 35,000 for health? That was close. 38,000. So stupid.
Artillery primed and ready.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this. Come
Is that the
on,
best you
dude.
can do?
Think before you act. It will take effect immediately.
I don't know how well I'm gonna do on this, to be honest.
Take your last breath.
But yeah, it's just
Is
it's
that
all
the best
weird.
You can do?
Everything's just weird
still
these
here.
days. Hey, Sona. Sosa. Oh, well, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah.
Maintain fire.
I'm still here.
Think before you act.
The bots, man. I'm super not into these bots.
Is that the best you can do? Kick its ass.
Okay.
Think before you act.
Ugh. Why is it so many enemies is my question.
All right. Then prepare to die.
Kick its ass.
Reflect on your actions.
Or rather, why do they have to be so strong? Just give me a bunch of like little, like
Where's the
not
target?
weak, but like approachably difficult guys and just let me like survive the horde.
Our cause isn't
Wow.
done yet.
I don't anticipate getting a B on this. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get to it. The thing about these is that each wave gets stronger.
Go ahead.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to B. I think that might have gone out the window when they killed Sylvie like that. Especially if I'm gonna start missing.
Questioning my approach. Follow the rules. I have my plan.
Bastard.
I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to B.
Reflect on your actions.
That's pretty par for the course.
I have noticed.
Artillery primed and ready. Nobody escapes me.
It will take effect immediately.
Let's hit this guy a couple of times.
Is that the best you can do?
Bastard!
I might get a B. I might be able to eke out a B from this. Well, maybe not. Not if we start losing everybody. Not if we start losing everybody.
This stuff ain't cheap.
Which we are very close to doing.
I am ready.
Think before you act.
Nobody escapes me.
Let's see what we get for this.
Go ahead. I am ready.
Unfortunately, I can't get in closer to William. I need her to get over here. I guess I could have moved her and then used her to heal William. Because they're just gonna kill her.
Over.
Yeah, they're just gonna kill her.
Bastard!
It's just crazy, dude.
See you in hell!
The jump in power and expectation of your characters is very noticeable. I knew this was going to be a rough run when I let's go back to William and then we'll go. Oh, well, that's the rough part.
Where's the target?
We still don't get to
Go to hell, you worthless scrap!
we still don't get to heal him before he attacks, which might have gotten us maybe one extra kill.
It will take effect immediately.
I don't think that's enough.
This stuff ain't cheap.
Bastard!
It's not over.
Yeah. But it was just enough to get William into a decent scenario, so maybe.
Bastard!
Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Which is funny because this is the stage. This is the stage to get the materials
It
to
will
do
take
that.
effect immediately.
So it just means that the
I'm
next
still
couple of
here.
days of upgrades are going to be slower.
See you in hell!
It's just so many dudes, dude.
I won't give up. Keep going.
Yep. Just gotta take that. Luckily, we are getting double, so we're still technically getting more than we would. So I just gotta make the most out of that tomorrow. Getting that started today is a big deal. And we don't need to worry about this today either. Okay. After taking damage from active attacks, damage taken minus 50%. Lasts 1 round. So I think that is basically re-attacks. Yeah. And if it's going to be every weekend for that, then it's hard to really be mad. They released that at the perfect time.
Where's the target?
I have my plan. I have noticed.
Think before you act.
I think eventually it becomes every weekend. I don't know if it will be right now,
Clear the way,
but eventually
trash.
it becomes every week.
I'm still here.
So this one, the name of the game with this one is that everybody gets a chance to attack, I guess. Anyone who you can't immediately kill gets a chance to attack. We're gonna go for this.
So naive. All for the Epiphyllum.
I think right now it's just the event, but someone was telling me that eventually they start having the weekend like
All for the Epiphyllum.
bonus rewards. I thought at first that it was also going to be
Take a dab.
I'm still here.
Let's kick this off.
like weapon drops and stuff.
Punch first. So naive.
I don't really understand what's happening there.
It will take effect immediately.
Where's the target?
Yeah. I got really lucky today on my weapon drops, so I was a little confused when I realized that it wasn't affecting them. I think I got 4 gold weapon drops today, but I wouldn't be surprised if the drop rate for gold weapons was increased just because the higher level stuff has come out.
Reflect on your actions.
I'm a little bummed that I won't get a chance to work on getting any for a while though.
Follow the rules.
Take your last breath. Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do?
Let's kick this off.
So do this.
All for the
so that I can
Asylum.
jump off of your face.
Bring on the next one.
And I'll go here.
So naive. Punch first.
Yes. Very good. Very good indeed. And then I'll go over here.
Punch first.
Yeah, I don't think I understand exactly what the idea behind the stage is. Because I thought
I'm
that
still
their
here.
defense was supposed to be increasing. Did I misread that? I must have, because it does not feel like they're getting minus 60% damage. Well, she's plus, well, first she's plus 5, but she also has 3. Holy crap. I need to upgrade her setup. She has 3 mirror cores on. She's about to have 4, so she's doing 20% extra damage for having 2 melee weapons. And she's about to get upgrades to her mech as well.
So naive.
By the end of the battle pass, she will also be in a rainbow mech,
Go
which
to
I'm very
hell,
excited
worthless
about.
Scrap.
Roadkill coming through.
I have noticed. Reflect on your actions.
Punch first.
But yeah, I feel like she's taken a bit of work to get to this point. Like quite a bit of work.
All for the epiphyllum.
This one was way easier than I was expecting it to be. When I looked at it, I thought it was going to be like a nightmare. The reason why I decided to go ahead and start doing some more of these is that the next big hurdle for improving my characters is chips.
I am ready.
Nice. The next big hurdle for improving my characters is chips.
I have my plan. Follow the rules.
Noise.
Punch first.
Maintain fire.
I am ready.
So I may as well
It
do
will take
this.
effect immediately.
Oh, I'm surprised it was her instead of William. Oh.
Kick its ass.
Sweet.
Great job.
Yeah, I think that if you're on level 63, you probably can now. I needed to get... Oh, I guess I should look and see what that effect is. I needed to get... new weapons. After I got... I think it was Pity for CO9. to where I could get a second Gatling, I always want to say Gatling gun, heavy machine gun, it became a lot easier. What is this one? When there are no allies within an adjacent tile, damage taken plus 50%, damage dealt minus 50%. When there are no allies within 2 adjacent tiles. So when people are not close, you do less damage. Correct? And you take more. So they want to stay close to each other.
Hope we're all accounted for.
All units, assume battle positions. Hope we can wrap this up sooner rather than later.
Sooner rather than later.
Raise your neck and face your execution.
Let's try it. There's few upgrades, yeah.
So, what's the plan? Repairs or combat?
Bro, what are you talking about? We clearly are about to kill these guys.
All right, then prepare to die. Rosa, I'm here.
Present and ready.
Where's the target? Nobody
Get 'em all.
escapes me.
Bedtime storm.
Give it everything you've got.
There we go.
I'm not done yet.
Of course they...
Don't worry, it's fixable.
Jeez, dude. That shit's ridiculous.
Consider this a bonus from me.
All right, then prepare to die.
Consider this a bonus from me.
Take that. I think I'll go for just the face here. Start working on killing this guy
I'm
outright.
all ears. Go ahead.
I guess I'll do this.
I'm on my way. Where's the
They
target?
did it over here too. That's freaking annoying, dude.
Where's
And now
the
she
target?
can't even attack, man. I just get really tired of the game abusing mechanics that for some reason it thinks are too good for us
I'll
to
hold them
use.
back.
And have them come as close as possible. Because I know they're going to want to shoot her. William can take care of most of these guys.
Bastard.
Why didn't she...
Bastard.
Why didn't she block that, man?
That was close. Don't worry, it's fixable. smoke.
Think before you act.
Of course, with 50% reduced accuracy, he can still hit me.
Rosa.
You know, it wouldn't make sense if he couldn't. I mean, it's only 50%. Oh. So they're just guaranteed. It's just guaranteed to take off her arm. Is that what it's telling me right now? There's no way around her losing an arm because it, like...
So, what's the plan? Repairs or come? Hang tight. I'm on my way.
It's going to be the same sequence every time.
Consider this a bonus from me.
Rosa. I'm here.
I guess I changed it just enough. I changed the RNG just enough to avoid that guaranteed crit that they had. Guess thank goodness for that. That's so annoying. And why is she not blocking these shots?
Artillery primed and ready.
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first.
Now she'll do it when he's in a terrible situation. Why couldn't you do that before when you literally were...
Thinking of getting past? Try beating... I'm not done yet.
Hide your ugly face.
Meanwhile, they have you do this with a complete B team of characters. I need her to get over there and help them.
No one can stop us.
Consider this a bonus from me. So, what's the plan? Repairs or combat?
Okay, so that's the problem.
Rosa. I'm here.
Okay.
Think before you act. No one can stop
I'm just gonna
us.
dismantle these guys.
Consider this a bonus from me.
Wait a second.
I'm here.
Could you do that? Oh, you can do that with your regular. So let's do that.
Then prepare to die.
We just go ahead and take him out.
Think before you
And then we
act.
send her as close as she can get over there. Because they may lose their ability to, well, have you
tight.
come with
I'm on
her.
my way.
Thinking of getting past? Try beating me first. Present and ready.
We just move them closer together. Come the fuck on. Can we chill out with the bullshit? I can't, don't, come on.
No one can stop us.
Take him out. And then let's see if we can get these arms done. Because if we can, then this is over. Good.
Where's the target?
And we can hit them with this.
I'm on my way. Artillery primed and ready.
William can move forward and do some work
Present and
here.
ready.
And you can start walking closer.
stepping
And
back for
then
me.
all of the enemies will eventually come together.
Hide your ugly face.
And we can start getting them all taken down. And then we just have to hope that the team we have left can handle the other thing. But since we did this with a third tier healer for us right now,
I'm here.
let's get
Hang
William
tight.
up.
I'm on my way.
Of course you give it to his legs first. It's not like we needed the damage or anything.
All right. Then prepare to die. Think before you act.
I really got to start sorting out building my mechs out of Lego. I bought a bunch of materials for it, but I haven't been able to sit down and really sort it out. It's just because I'm not super experienced with Lego.
Consider this a bonus from me.
But looking at the designs of some of the mechs in this, I feel like there's some pretty
No
clear
stepping
ways
back
I can
from me.
approach it.
Hide your ugly face.
Okay. We get this next heal on William,
I'm all
which is
ears.
going to get us
Go ahead. Hang tight.
a lot
I'm
more
on my way.
damage all around us, which is going to be great.
Nobody
So he can hit
escapes.
everybody at once. Nice. Very
No
nice
stepping
indeed.
back for me.
And we somehow pulled that together.
No one can
You gotta
stop
be happy
us.
about that. Gotta be happy and thankful about that.
We nailed it!
And now we get to try this one. Let's see what it's gonna be. Hopefully it's something reasonable and we can navigate it justly. After actively attacking and dealing damage, the target hit is unable to use any active or encode skills except for normal attack, lasting for 1 turn.
All set to roll.
Wise choice.
What I don't like about that. Okay, there's not a crazy number of
The
enemies.
battlefield. Such pure ecstasy.
Thank you for your trust.
Oh, it's after. Okay, after actively attacking. So specifically, this is only in the circumstance where you are making an attack, not when you're retaliating, which is important.
I'm ready.
Which is very important.
Roadkill coming through. that the best you can do?
Good, good, good. And try to keep you close to her. Let's see about hitting these guys. Oh. Hi there, buddies.
I have
Well,
my plan.
let's see if she can. She should be able to.
Bring
Oh
on the
yeah,
next
she
one.
can. She can clear these guys without help.
Punch first.
She can clear these guys without help, which is great.
Punch first. All for the epiphyllum.
Oh, don't say it, please. Don't say it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream.
Punch first.
Welcome. You did say it. You did say it. I'm not into the bots, man. I'm not into the bots. It's like cartoonishly annoying.
I have my plan.
That's quite alright.
Is that the best you can do?
That's not great. I was worried that she might be too close to that.
Think before you act.
The real bummer of this, if I'm going to be honest, the real bummer of this is that they get to inflict this effect on me, even if all they can do is shoulder check. Because the only stipulation is that they're actively attacking.
Reflect on your actions.
Bring on the next one.
Fortunately for them over here, Hong doesn't care. Hong's gonna deal her damage regardless. I have to decide whether or not I want to use Double Bolt. That's actually an ability that I'm curious to decide about. Blitz Charge. Miss. You
I'm
missed.
ready.
Think before you act.
Let my healer go. Luckily, she has had no need to heal anyone yet. Oof, I wish I could get both of you, but
Reflect on your actions.
this is okay. This one was, I had the perfect team left over for this, because none of these folks desperately need. Well, it could be kind of bummer for Aileen to get hit here, which is definitely who he's going for. I really wish you would stop hitting her.
Hit me with your best
Oh.
shot.
That was not a good call, dude.
I'm ready.
I have noticed.
You just condemned your buddies to dying a lot faster.
Follow the
Because hitting Aileen would have stopped her from doing this. Oh, wait a second. Did you have... Oh, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't.
Think
Okay,
before
do I go
you
after
act.
her, or do I do... Well, let's start with this.
Hit me with your best shot. So
Oh.
naive. Let's kick this off.
I guess I shouldn't blame her. There's no reason he should have been able to hit that. Is Double Bolt attacking the part with highest HP? I can't remember. I'll have to look after this.
Think before you act.
I think that the first hit may target the highest health, and then the second hit targets the lowest health. But I could be wrong about that.
Go ahead.
And then all of a sudden we can heal.
It will take effect immediately.
Someday, I'm gonna...
Nice. Retaliation restores HP. Repair amount is equal to 100% of max damage. Or max HP. What? So you have to kill in a single turn. It starts to feel like it's not going to take as long. It would be 2 hits to the torso. Highest health is usually going to be torso as well, yeah. We want to go to this. Oh, it's highest HP and then the part that is the same part if it wasn't destroyed. So it's a 1.7 times damage to the body shot. Unless their body has already been damaged. But this feeds into her. So she basically is going to be hitting the body 3 times when in a Rainbow Glacia, which reminds me. So I definitely want to use that. The AP is more expensive than the... Looking for... Oh yeah, her damage is going up. Where is it? Huh? Oh. That's weird. Oh, it's legs. Yeah, it's more damage than uppercut. Okay, so I gotta work on that before I can do the thing. Excuse me. Okay, what am I looking for? So we get X4 there, and then... Oh, that's Y. That's Y plus. So we do want to clear this one. We do want to clear this one. Because that's going to open up this. Which is going to be the next, like the next key level of our progression. Let's see who we get.
Hey, new boss. Straight talk.
Lieutenant Cayman Evan.
Oh, well, straight to the Melissa. Not mad about that. Not mad about that at all. One more, and I actually have her trait leveled up. I also got I got a 7 the other day, which was pretty dope. I don't know, I forget which one I failed for that, but being able to respawn Pachi is kind of cool. 3 turns for that is kind of steep, but... need to go to Frida, who is still very highly rated despite having level 1 legs. So then we quick enhance. Do we take her to... I don't think we do. I think we take her to 60 for now. Let's fix her decals as well. Paint, emblems, adjust. Let's kind of start them in more or less the same spot. And then let's see what we end up with. That's too big, huh? Dupe of someone. That's a bummer. I still kind of want Marcus, but I'm pretty satisfied with everything I have. Once I get there in the that looks cool. I like that. once we get there in, so 1247. 1247. In the battle pass, I will be excited to get 1247. Gumiche. That looks cool. Naomi's all right. Yeah, I forgot what I was. I think that 7 was what I got for my last attempt to pull on Aileen. That's cool. Yeah, Gumiche. I decided I'm going to go ahead and get her. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and get her since I don't have her yet. And I would like to. Not having her mech is kind of rough, but I can't pass up on the rainbow for Hong. I think the rainbow for Hong is a much more important thing. So I have one of the pieces right now. I just need a bunch of stuff to upgrade it with. Speaking of that, so this is the left arm. This is the right arm. And then, oh, that's nothing. The legs. Oh, wait a second. I thought that there was also stuff in here for upgrading them. I thought there was going to be stuff in here for upgrading them as well. I guess not. So I won't be able to get to full rainbow. Not yet, anyway. Because I'll need... Well... Actually, no. I can. I'm just going to need the pieces, or the elements from Dispatch. I'll just have to get these from Dispatch. Because I can use these to upgrade it to +2. And then I'll have to make a bunch of the other stuff. So it'll take a little bit longer, but I have the mech itself. So I'll need to do it from this one. I need to do it from here. But the interesting thing is that now I don't need to take that mech. Like, I don't need to take the Glacia parts from here. Which is kind of weird. I don't need the parts, I just need the upgrade kits at the end. So I can take, I guess I can start getting Bluebird. I can just start taking Bluebird. Yeah. So I'll need to take the upgrades for this, but I can finally get somebody a Bluebird. Because right now I'm using Arcus as my sniper medium. Because I found out that you can set it up like this. You can set it up like this, and you actually get the 20% damage increase for using these. Which is kind of cool, honestly. It's kind of a weaker way to approach that, but it works. Someone was talking about it in Discord. This is very tempting as well, but I won't have time to get back up to 800. Yeah. It's not the most efficient because you need the backpack. Yeah. You have to have the backpack. But it works. I used him in a mission like that earlier, and it worked out pretty well. It also just gives me more opportunities to be able to still use this mech, which is one of my favorites. And honestly, I like the look of it with the missiles and stuff. But yeah, guys, that's about 3.5 hours for today. Made a good amount of progress. We'll continue to make some. I work in the evenings tomorrow, and I'm trying to go to church in the morning. So I will see about when we can do a stream. If we do one, it's going to be later in the evening. I have 2 doubles that I'll be working next week. That's going to be on Friday and Sunday. So I will be trying to stream on the days that I have off otherwise, except for Tuesday, because I have something I'm going to be doing. So, though I may still do a late night thing, I'll be posting in the Discord whenever that happens. And yeah, I am still working on trying to do some recording and figuring out some other content to start posting on YouTube. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's a process. I'm trying to take things one step at a time. In the meantime, guys, thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by, Bitey. And Fluffs, if you're still around. I will see you guys very soon. And thanks again. Enjoy the rest of y'all's day.